Day and night, Mr. Hope, Cemetry is always unsettling. Every time I pass by it, I always feel like I am being watched. Most of the time, it's an easy feeling to brush off. But there are three instances where I have been shocked to the core. The first instance. I was in fourth grade. My whole class went on a field trip to the cemetery. From the very beginning, when it was brought up, I expressed my lack of interest in going, but I was the only one not showing enthusiasm, so I knew then it was going to happen. I did it, hoping that my teacher would decide to cancel the trip. I was not allowed to skip as a kid, so I never even asked. I went to the cemetery with my class. They were all are having a wonderful time. I was having vibes that were making me sick to my stomach. We were told to make rubbings on paper with a crayon of at least three gravestones that caught our eye. I did not want to. I did anyway. While I am rubbing these gravestones, I felt like I was stepping on the toes of someone and that I was bothering someone. I managed to rub too. The third I picked my crayon was still in my left hand. I grabbed a piece of paper from the pile near me. When I fell down to begin rubbing it, I had an overwhelming feeling of anger wash over me. I stopped dead. For a second I could not move. The gravestone did not want to be rubbed. I tried to talk reason to myself. It's a 117 years old rotted corpse. It cannot possibly be anything to no avail. I could have forced myself to rubbing this one. I decided that was not best. I did not rub the third one. I could not get myself to do it. It freaked me out. I said it in loud to no one in particular. There's something wrong with this grave. I don't know. Stop talking. I was not really comfortable talking about the experience to anyone around me. I knew they would not have believed me anyway. I know what I felt, and it was not peaceful. If I rubbed the grave, someone or something would have attached to me, and it would have been nearly impossible to shake off. The second one. It was the summer of 2012. I biked home from the work. I worked at Wednesday and lived in a good place. The cemetery was on my right. I looked because I saw someone. I thought it was a dumb teenager doing something stupid. It was not. I saw two shadows watching me. One looming over a grave. It had long creepy fingers and thick dark energy that seemed to be bent on energy and misery. It must have been an entity of pure evil. The other was a man, a shadow standing right next to it. It was a thick tree. His top, that brim remained straight, even as close as he was to the tree, would have bent the brim. He must have been 7 feet tall. The looming one flung towards me. I yelled, completely sure I was about to get possessed. Then they were both gone. I was still myself and revealed, heard pounding, but I was okay. The third one. I was biking home again through Mr. Hope. I almost got through the cemetery without seeing anything. Then suddenly two lights caught my attention. They were moving crazy fast. One was chasing the other. They crossed the road in front of me. The one lagging behind suddenly paused. They let go. They both darted past the road, and on the other side, the moment they began getting smaller, they were gone. Of course, there are times when I can't avoid going past that cemetery, but I feel scared.